What's up and welcome, guys, to One Oak Mentoring, the number one virtual team mentoring service, program, company, business, commodity of all times. Did I say franchise? What's up, man? How's everybody doing today? Today I'm gonna be basically telling you what I do at work. I work at a group home, but I'm actually the cook, but I prefer to be called a chef or the what they call me, I think, is the nutrition technician, right? I mean, that has a little ring to it, doesn't it? But I've been in this position maybe just over a year, maybe like 13, 14 months. But I've been at my job maybe, I would say, 11 years next month, right? So that's like a long time. Majority of the time I was PRN, but I'll let you guys know about PRN, right? So when I was about to take this job, I always seen this job available here and there through the times I worked for the company, but I thought it was gonna be like a really hard job, like a lot of responsibility. I don't know. Yeah, I know that sounds bad, but I didn't want a lot of responsibility and stress because I have filled in doing the kitchen job before, right? So, yeah, but something just told me just to take the position, and man, honestly, this is the best position I've ever had as far as work wise, right? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break it down and tell you guys basically what I do. So when they have school during the school year, the school provides their breakfast and their lunch. So basically, each morning I would come. As you can see, I would drive to this school and I would pick up their lunch, right? And so they have a list of how many kids and what new kids and things. But I do have to correspond. I do have to correspond with the lead lunch lady or the lead nutrition technician, you know what I mean? And just talk about, what new kids we have, what kids need special food. And actually they want to know, because this is free food for the kids, so they have to know exactly how many kids are going to eat. So once I'm done doing that, I'll come back and I'll set up breakfast on both sides, Horizons and Bridges. And we supplement what the school gives them. The school gives them, like, for example, they might give them like a banana bread and milk and juice. What we do at the place I work at, the group home that I work at, we actually give them cereal as well. Sometimes like applesauce, just to supplement, the meal, because the school meal isn't really that big. So they get like 2 bowls of cereal provided from the group home, and then they just get the meal from the school, right? So once I get back, I set all that up. I'll probably start straightening up, cleaning up, stocking up, with the forks and knives, and well, not knives, they definitely can't have knives, but I'll just start stocking up and things like that and straightening up. Sometimes I might start dinner early, just depending on what they're having. So yeah. But another part of my job is I have to correspond with this lady that we order food from US Foods, but I have to correspond with this lady here and there through emails about special programs, or I might have to meet with them sometimes. So that's like pretty much the extent of all that. As you can see, the kitchen here, is very well maintained because I'm such a professional, right? Okay. But let's see. Okay, another thing that I do is sometimes I'll get the guys, some of the residents, to come and help me out, with taking the food out and, stocking it or putting it out for the next group, right? And let's see, another part of my job, I actually have to order the food, and I actually have to make the schedule, right? Well, not the schedule, but the menu, right? That's what I mean. I have to make the menu. While I'm making the menu, that's why I love this job. It's like, no, they don't tell me, hey, feed them this, feed them that. It's kind of like Minecraft, if you know what I mean. Minecraft's like a creative job. They give me executive creativity, if that's the word, something like that. But they let me be creative. I can pretty much, on the menu, it just has to be a meat, a side, and like a vegetable. And and like, juice or sweet tea, something around that nature, right? Now when there's a holiday or when school is out for some reason, or spring break or summer break, I actually have to prepare breakfast and lunch and dinner. Oh wow, yeah, I know, right? It just sounds stressful, doesn't it? But it's not as bad as it seems. I try to keep the menu during the week similar to the weekend menu. You know what I mean? So their lunch items would be maybe like hot pockets, maybe a chicken pot pie, ravioli, something like that, right? So now here you see me. This is when I order the food, right? We order the food from US Foods. They give me a budget to order with, but once again, they let me be creative and kind of pick out certain stuff for the kids as long as it's within budget. So, I really like that. So I'm trying to come up with stuff that they usually never had, because most people in this cooking position mostly did the bare minimum. That's no disrespect to anybody. But, me, I try to go above and beyond, try to pick certain type of snacks, certain type of foods that might be new for the kids, so they're not eating the same thing over and over and over again, right? Getting real mundane, right? So I think I'm very good at that. Sometimes when I get certain cereal or certain items in, I remember just recently I got some Fruity Pebbles in. Well, not actually Fruity Pebbles, not the name brand, right? Because we're on a budget here, man. We're at a group home, so we had to get the Walmart brand or the Balo brand or the Great Value brand, whatever culture you're from, right? So it was like Dino Rocks or something like that. And when the guys seen me pull out, they was like, "Hey guys, Sean got us some Fruity Pebbles." And everybody just started clapping, man. It was funny, man. But and then I think I got like fruit roll-ups one time. And the guys, they really, really like that. But yeah, I try to make a variety of foods for these kids, like not give them the same thing. Like sometimes we have Chinese food. And if you're paying attention to the video, I tried something different. I did like Mexican week. Not trying to be racist or discriminatory or anything like that, but I did Mexican week, where it was like every day was going to be like some type of Mexican food. Now that wasn't mandatory for me to do. That's just something that I just wanted to do myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think those guys, they really enjoy that. Some guys, they will even give like suggestions as far as like certain things they might want, or hey, can you look out for this, or can we get some more of that in? These guys, they really love wings, hot wings. They love stuffed peppers. They love all the tacos. Recently, we just started getting fajitas, right? This is the first time that I know of that we got fajitas here at the group home. And the guy's like, man, those fajitas was busting. They was banging. Like, for people that don't know what that means that they were good. They were delicious, right? But of course, I made it. So, that's how it's going to taste, right? Let's see. Another aspect of my job is on the weekends. Well, let's get to snack. Snack. At 3:00, they have a snack, and normally I used to give them one snack, but I'm not gonna say I got in trouble, but I had a complaint saying that they wasn't getting enough snacks. So I'm like, come on, man, what kind of complaint is that? Enough snack? I can see if you say you wasn't getting enough food, but oh well. This is not my money I'm spending, so I just start giving them 2 snacks, right? So I think I'm a great cook, but I specialize in snack, right? I have like all type of different snacks for them. Like we have did milkshakes. I want to do not Oreo cookies. I want to do fried Oreos sometime in the future. But we'll have like Italian ice, certain custards, bunny track ice cream, fudge bars. You name it, man. And we had it like popsicles. We have Ben and Jerry's. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm very good on snack. They have like honey buns, like Teddy Grahams is a big thing. Our number one snack of all times, period, is Rice Krispie treats, man. There'll never be a day where we don't have like Rice Krispie treats here, right? But yeah, that's as far as the snack goes. On the weekend, I have to make the menu for the weekend, but also what I have to do is I have to put the food out for the weekend. So whatever they have in breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I'm normally not scheduled to work. I'm normally not scheduled to work the weekend, but I pick up a lot of overtime and things like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, but overall, that's pretty much well, I'm not gonna say just all I do, because it's like a lot that goes into it. You have to keep up with how many kids you have. If you're getting a new kid, If something's short, if like something's short, you got to be able to improvise with certain meals. Certain kids, they're on certain diets, so there might be low sodium, low carb type things like that, or just an all out diet. We have green meals as well that come from Lean Cuisine Kitchen. I used to see people eating these meals, and I used to thought they was just some cheap meals. I was like, man, I don't want that crap. But I actually tried one of these green meals, and I was like, oh my God, I put a little seasoning on it. Those things were excellent. But then I found out one day I went to an actual store and I seen the prices. These are like $9, $10 meals, man. I mean, like we get 100, not 100. We can get like 200, 250, at a time. And this is a donation that they do for us. So I really respect the fact that they, donate these meals because they're very expensive, and plus it's less work that I have to do, right? Nah, I'm just joking, man. But, it does make it a little easier. Or if there's a new kid that comes late, we can just give them a green meal and something to supplement with. But yeah, and and I also have to, tell you guys that when I got the position, it came with a company van, a fan, and I got a laptop eventually. At first, I had to go to a certain office to do my clerical stuff, but now they gave me my own laptop, man. I just felt like, I had made it. I have arrived, right? But yeah, that's mostly about my position. This is One Oak. I am out, and I will see you guys soon, not later. You guys have a nice day.